With a vision to make a difference in one Bronx charter school, the Bubble Foundation started its journey only 7 years ago. And now it has expanded into 19 underserved schools across New York City. Join me as we learn more about this small organization that is leaving a big impact on city schools. Let's go! The nonprofit organization The Bubble Foundation was founded in 2010 and creates programs that focus on eating, moving, and growing. Their program first started in Mott Haven Academy Charter School and since then has moved into different schools throughout New York City.
When I first came to Mott Haven, it was a normal, what we call a normal school lunch. And since the Bubble Foundation has come, now we also have cooking classes. And in those cooking classes, I put whatever we're doing on the salad bar and I bring it out to the table. And so the kids have a real interest now in the food that they're eating and they can participate in the cooking classes.
I sat down with Lizzie Redmond, Executive Director of the Bubble Foundation, to hear more.
We have two co-founders. One of them is a businesswoman, another is a chef by training, but what they both have in common is that they're parents. And they were seeing for their own children going through New York City schools that there was a very big gap when it came to what we were feeding our children. And really equipping children not just to be prepared academically, but also to take care of their minds and their bodies. So our two co-founders, recognizing this, they really thought about the change that they could make as members of New York City and members of the community, and really wanted to start at the grassroots level and really believe that change begins in schools, where kids can be taught early on about healthy habits. And what we're really trying to do with the work of the Bubble Foundation is expose our students really early on to the foods that we know are nourishing and the activities that we know can lead to a healthy life, and also really engage our parent community, our caregiver community, engage our educators who are at the front lines in our classrooms, and really have them be empowered to make change as consumers and as decision makers. Because I do think it can seem like everything is against us and change is really hard, but what the message we're trying to convey and what we're really trying to equip people with is empowerment, that they can make their own decisions. I think one important thing to note about our program and about our organization is we are very much volunteer run. And that means that the work that we're doing here in our schools is really rooted in the work of New York City and the work of our community members. So we have, in a given semester of our program, we have about 40 volunteers who are giving their time on a weekly basis to teach our program in our schools, an hour of hands-on cooking education, hands-on gardening education. And they're doing this because they care about nutrition themselves.
Hey, Mommy, I made vanilla. I made granola today, and it was 20 out of 20 good.
It was so yummy that I'm gonna make it all month.
If you are interested in donating or volunteering with the Bubble Foundation, you can visit their website at www.welcometobubble.org.